Welcome, everyone. This is the Faith, Finance, and Freedom Podcast by VKA Enterprises. My name is Vanessa, and this will be the third podcast episode, and we're speaking about healing from financial trauma and betrayal, pathways to rebuild trust and regain financial stability. There are different definitions and types of financial trauma. Financial betrayal involves being exploited or cheated by trusted individuals, causing deep emotional distress and loss of trust. Significant financial loss defines itself as loss of job cuts, market crashes, or disaster leads to feeling vulnerable or feelings of vulnerability and insecurity in affected individuals. Financial abuse and control is strictly defined as manipulation or restriction of finances by people close to you, resulting in dependency and reduced personal autonomy. Your autonomy is your free will of choice to make a decision, your right to make a decision. When that's taken away from you, it's financial abuse and control. The signs of emotional impact of financial trauma. You tend to have emotional and psychological signs such as anxiety, depression, and chronic stress affecting your emotional well-being. Behavioral manifestation, avoiding money talks or discussions, and also compulsive spending or hoarding behaviors indicate financial trauma. Impact on relationships. Financial trauma can cause you to mistrust and conflict with negatively affecting personal relationships because you're always having that thought behind your mind, oh, this person's out to get me. And you don't want to live like that all your life. And it ends up impacting your relationships. And if you have a divine connection, it can impact that too. The importance of recognizing or recognition of signs of financial trauma is essential to seek support and start recovery. Also, do you know your past experience can lead into why you feel a certain way about your finances, such as generational patterns develop into financial beliefs? One saying that I always think about is, if you know better, you do better. So if something is not taught to you, how can you then master or create behaviors that would be profitable to you and build generational wealth if you were not taught that? With identifying generational financial patterns, you have to look deep and dive deep into your family money beliefs, because the first people that teach you in this world is your family members. Whoever you were raised with, how did they manage money? How did they treat money? How did they treat you with money? How was money handed to you or given to you? Was money given to you? You have to identify all those things so that you would know exactly where that trauma may have came from. So family money beliefs are financial attitudes and stories passed down and shaped how money is perceived within families or generations. Debt perspectives. How debt is viewed, either as a tool or a burden, influences financial behavior and decision making. Lastly, breaking negative cycles. Recognizing inherited limiting beliefs enable breaking harmful financial patterns to build a healthier legacy. We all want to build a happy life, and we all want to build a life where our children don't have to suffer for our past mistakes, because we equipped ourselves with the education required and we healed those financial wounds and trauma that come from our childhood or come from our environment that developed into the financial trauma and the behaviors that we have towards finances. Transforming and limiting beliefs into empowering ones. We have to see exactly how we view our finances and identify limiting your beliefs, recognizing the negative messages about money that limit financial growth and success, adopting and empowering beliefs, replacing limited or limiting beliefs with empowering that promote abundance and positive impact. Using support tools, utilizing journaling, therapy, and financial education to transform mindset effectively. There are so many resources in this world available, especially in the United States. If you ever need to educate yourself, the internet is full of vast information. You have ChatGPT, so many AI and artificial intelligence that can also give you the tools that you need. So leverage them. There is one website called www.operationhope.org where they assist you with your credit, financial education, and also they help you improve your budgeting, improve exactly what your goals are for your finances, and change your mindset. So they start with a holistic aspect of your finances in order to improve your quality of life and change your trauma into success. Creating new financial narratives, developing new stories about money aligned with personal values for resilience and prosperity. So thank you for tuning in, and I cannot wait to go into our next episode with more information and an in-depth session with how generational patterns and beliefs need to be healed and a new narrative has to be formed. Thank you for listening and have a wonderful, blessed day.